The roller coaster of emotions. A day in the life. It's 6 a.m. I wake up feeling invincible. My mind races with ideas. I have so much energy. I could conquer the world today. By 10 a.m., I've started 3 new projects. I've called all my friends. I've reorganized my entire closet. I feel euphoric, unstoppable. But by 2 p.m., something shifts. The energy drains from my body. My thoughts slow down. I can barely move. I want to crawl into bed and disappear. This crushing sadness feels like it will never end. How could I have felt so good just hours ago? This is the reality of living with bipolar disorder. Living with bipolar is like being on an emotional roller coaster. Understanding bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a mental health condition. It causes extreme mood swings. These include emotional highs, mania or hypomania, and lows, depression. When you're depressed, you may feel hopeless and lose interest in activities. But bipolar disorder is more than just these mood swings. It affects your energy levels, judgment, memory, and concentration. My journey from darkness to light. I was 21 when I first experienced a manic episode. I was in college, studying for finals. Suddenly, I felt like I could do anything. I didn't need sleep. I wrote a 50-page paper in one night. I felt brilliant, invincible. But then came the crash. I couldn't get out of bed for weeks. I missed my exams. I pushed away my friends. I felt like I was drowning in darkness. It took years to get a proper diagnosis. At first, doctors thought it was just depression, then anxiety. Finally, a psychiatrist recognized the pattern. The highs and lows. The periods of intense productivity, followed by debilitating sadness. It was bipolar disorder. The diagnosis was both a relief and a challenge. I finally had a name for what I was experiencing. But I also had to face the reality of living with a chronic mental health condition. Treatment wasn't easy, but slowly, things began to improve. Recognizing the signs, symptoms of bipolar disorder. Recognizing the symptoms of bipolar disorder can be challenging. The signs can vary from person to person. They can also change over time. During a manic episode, you might feel unusually upbeat or jumpy. You may have increased energy and activity levels. You might talk more than usual or feel like your thoughts are racing. You could be easily distracted and take on multiple projects at once. Some people experience decreased need for sleep during manic episodes. Depressive episodes bring different symptoms. You might feel sad, empty, or hopeless. You could lose interest in activities you once enjoyed. You may have trouble concentrating or making decisions. Sleep problems are common, either sleeping too much or having insomnia. You might experience changes in appetite and weight. Some people have thoughts of death or suicide during severe depressive episodes. Mixed episodes are another aspect of bipolar disorder. It's important to remember that not everyone with bipolar disorder experiences all these symptoms. Section 5. Seeking answers. Bipolar depression tests and diagnosis. Diagnosing bipolar disorder isn't always straightforward. There's no single test that can give a definitive diagnosis. Instead, mental health professionals use a combination of methods. These include physical exams, psychiatric evaluations, and mood charting. They'll ask about your symptoms and family history. They might also use standardized questionnaires or rating scales. One common tool is the Mood Disorder Questionnaire, or MDQ. This screening instrument helps identify bipolar spectrum disorders. It asks about symptoms of mania or hypomania. Another tool is the Bipolar Spectrum Diagnostic Scale, or BSDS. This uses a story format to help people recognize experiences related to bipolar disorder. These tests aren't diagnostic on their own, but they can help guide further evaluation. A comprehensive evaluation is crucial for accurate diagnosis. Blood tests or brain scans might be ordered to rule out other conditions. Remember, getting an accurate diagnosis is the first step towards effective treatment. Section 6. Women and bipolar. Unique challenges and experiences. Women with bipolar disorder face unique challenges. Hormonal changes can influence mood episodes. This includes times of menstruation, pregnancy, and menopause. Some women experience more severe mood swings during these times. They might have more frequent episodes or changes in their usual pattern. Pregnancy and postpartum periods can be particularly challenging. Women with bipolar disorder have a higher risk of postpartum depression and psychosis. They need careful monitoring during and after pregnancy. Medication management becomes more complicated. Some mood stabilizers can pose risks to the developing fetus, but stopping medication can lead to relapse. It's a delicate balance that requires close collaboration with healthcare providers. Women with bipolar disorder may also face unique social pressures. There's often an expectation for women to be emotional caregivers. The stigma around mental illness can be particularly harsh for mothers. It's important for women to know that having bipolar disorder doesn't make them bad mothers or partners. Section 7. The impact on daily life, relationships, work, and self-care. Bipolar disorder affects every aspect of daily life. Relationships can be strained by unpredictable mood swings. During manic episodes, you might be irritable or engage in risky behavior. This can push loved ones away. During depressive episodes, you might withdraw from social interactions. This can leave friends and family feeling helpless or frustrated. Open communication is key. Educating loved ones about the disorder can help foster understanding and support. Work life can also be challenging. Manic episodes might lead to bursts of productivity, but they can also cause impulsive decisions or conflicts with coworkers. Depressive episodes can make it hard to meet deadlines or even show up to work. Many people with bipolar disorder struggle with job stability. Self-care becomes crucial when living with bipolar disorder. This includes maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Stress management techniques like meditation or yoga can be helpful. It's also important to avoid alcohol and recreational drugs. Section 8. Breaking the stigma, myths, and misconceptions. There are many myths about bipolar disorder. One common misconception is that it's just mood swings. Everyone has ups and downs, but bipolar mood episodes are much more severe. They can last for weeks or months. Another myth is that people with bipolar disorder can't lead normal lives. This isn't true. With proper treatment, many people with bipolar disorder have successful careers and relationships. Some people believe that bipolar disorder is caused by personal weakness. This is false. Bipolar disorder is a real medical condition. It's caused by a combination of genetic and environmental factors. It's not something you can just snap out of or control through willpower alone. Another harmful myth is that people with bipolar disorder are violent or dangerous. In reality, people with mental illness are more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. Media portrayals often contribute to these misconceptions. It's important to challenge these stereotypes. Section 9. Finding hope, treatment options, and coping strategies. Treatment for bipolar disorder usually involves medication and therapy. Mood stabilizers are often the first-line treatment. These help prevent manic and depressive episodes. Antipsychotics or antidepressants might also be prescribed. Work closely with your doctor to find the right combination. This can take time and patience. Never stop or change your medication without consulting your doctor. Psychotherapy is another crucial component. CBT can help you identify and change negative thought patterns. It also teaches coping strategies for managing symptoms. IPSRT focuses on stabilizing routines and improving relationships. Family-focused therapy can help educate loved ones. Support groups can be helpful. Developing personal coping strategies is important. Identifying triggers and warning signs helps with early intervention. Regular exercise and a healthy diet make a big difference. Find the strategies that work best for you. Section 10. You are not alone. Building a support network. Living with bipolar disorder can feel isolating, but it's important to remember that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world live with this condition. Building a strong support network is crucial. This might include family, friends, healthcare providers, and support groups. Don't be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. Let your loved ones know how they can support you. Education is a powerful tool. The more you and your loved ones understand about bipolar disorder, the better equipped you'll be to manage it. There are many resources available. Books, websites, and support organizations can provide valuable information. Consider involving your family in therapy sessions. This can help them understand what you're going through and how to help. Remember, having bipolar disorder doesn't define you. It's just one part of who you are. Many people with bipolar disorder lead fulfilling, successful lives. You are not alone on this journey.